Hi there, welcome back to A Stuffy and a Book. I am Jamie, and tonight I brought my friend, Cupcake. Did you bring a friend tonight? Oh, I hope so. Cupcake, I'm going to let you get snuggly next to me. I brought a book for us. It's called Henry Stars. I chose it because Cupcake's a pig. This is a new book for me, so it'll be new for both of us. I love camping and looking up at the stars. Henry sat quietly on his step, staring up at the night sky. It was a beautiful, warm evening, and as he looked from star to star, they seemed to form a picture in the darkness. Oh, he squealed, "What's that?" It's a great big starry pig running across the sky. A constellation. Henry raced over to the wool shed, where Maisie, Daisy, and Clementine were getting ready for bed. "Bah! What's all the excitement, Henry?" they bleated. "I found the great pig in the sky," squealed Henry. "Where? Show us," said the sheep. "There are his ears, and there are his legs, and there is his curly tail," he said, pointing at a group of stars. "See?" Maisie, Daisy, and Clementine looked where Henry pointed. "Oh, yes, I see it," said Daisy. "There is a sheep's ear and a woolly body. Oh, how clever you are, Henry. You have found a great sheep." Can you see the great sheep very well? There we go. They see something different, don't they? Just then, Abigail came sauntering over. "What are you doing?" she asked. "Shouldn't you all be in bed?" "Bah! We've found the great sheep of the stars!" cried Maisie, Daisy, and Clementine triumphantly. "Great pig, actually," said Henry. Abigail looked at the stars. She craned her head and whisked her tail. "Oh, yes, I see it," she mooed excitedly. "There is a cow's horn," said Abigail, waving her hoof at the sky. "Oh, and a handsome cow's tail. It's definitely a great star cow, and she looks hungry. She thinks she may just eat those stars over there." Do you see the cow constellation? They're all seeing something different. Just then, Mr. Brown came plodding over the yard. "What's all this?" he whinnied. "Why are you all staring into the sky?" "We found the great star cow," mooed Abigail. "The great star sheep of this great sheep of the stars, actually," said Maisie, Daisy, and Clementine, frowning. Henry just sighed. "Move over. I'll settle this," said Mr. Brown. Getting himself comfortable, they all waited while Mr. Brown looked carefully at the sky. "Ah, yes, I see it," he snorted finally. "It's a great starry horse. I see his head and his mane and his hooves flying. He's galloping like the wind. How nice of you to find him." "You mean the great star cow," said Abigail indignantly. "Bah! He means the great sheep of the stars," argued the sheep. By now, the chickens had joined in. "Look," they squawked, pointing their wings. "Heavenly hens flying all over the place." "Excuse me," said Henry sternly. "There are no great sheep of the stars or or great star cows, or great starry horses, or heavenly hens. There's just my great pig. That's at that. Oh, but now, when he looked up at where the great pig once was, all he saw was a sheep's ear next to a cow's horn on a galloping horse's body. What happened to his great pig, he wondered. Henry sighed, his mind all a-clutter. He decided to go back home. Poor Henry. He sat forlornly on his step and stared up at the sky. He was beginning to think that his friends might be right. Maybe there was no great pig after all. But as he sat there wondering, slowly the squabbles of the farmyard dwindled away into the night, and Henry found himself alone again with his stars. "Oh," he squealed, "I see it. I see it." There, running in starlight across the night once more, was Henry's great pig. Henry couldn't wait to show the others. The end. That was a cute story. Thank you for joining me for Henry's Stars. Oh, I gotta get you in here too, sweetie. And I'm so glad that you were able to see Cupcake tonight. Thank you for stopping by. I am so glad that you are here.